Oh, mama. That was a real fish.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, jeez, that was a real one. That was a good sized fish. Yeah, baby. Slow rolling a swim bait, baby. That's how we do. Yeah, buddy. So I made a video a couple days ago talking about the crucial baits for winter fishing for some bass. And this little 2.7-inch swim bait from 6 cents with the 1/8 ounce swim bait finesse head from 6 cents as well. We got ourselves a little fish. Wow, we had a big thump right before this guy in a different little zone. Bye, buddy. Man, that little guy fought real nice on the GXR finesse. Sweet.
Like that.
Another one. He got off. That was a little guy. It was probably a crappie. I was actually watching it. There we go. That's a bigger one. Come on, buddy. Yeah, the other one was either way tiny bass or it was a crappie. It felt like I was just pulling in a piece of paper before this one, so I'm gonna say it was a crappie. Here we go. Look at cool little bass. Mwah. Oh, that's a nicer one. A little bit bigger. Yeah, it's definitely longer. Bigger all around. Mwah. On that GXR. 610 medium light. Mwah. Smooch and release. So this time of year, bass are really finicky. The water is really cold. It's a little bit dirty. So instead of a green pumpkin swim bait, I got the shad color on. 1/8 ounce jig head, and it's a 2.7-inch swim bait. I got 8 pounds Seaguar gold label fluorocarbon GXR. What is this, a 3000? I think it's a 3000. 3000 GXR, 610 medium light, extra fast. It's a fantastic rod from St. Croix. And finally a combo. So let's see if we can catch some more. One thing you got to make sure in the cold too is get all the weeds off of your hook, because that will make or break your catch. We're just casting it out into where there's a drop here. So we're casting it out on that drop because they're going to be sitting down on the bottom a little bit deeper than anywhere else. So we're just rolling and keeping it above the weed line because they're just sitting there on the bottom. It's easier to get a fish to come up to something than to go down. There we go. Over in that wood, boy. Why is it coming in like that? He's like, all right. It hurts. He was over in that tree. Like I said in the beginning of this video, the sun warms up the wood and then the wood stays warm, and all these bass in this cold water is going to be moving up there next to that wood. Mwah. Little guy, but way better than nothing. See you, buddy. Because you can catch them here. There's schools of award-winning fish here. It's not like this is the spot that they require it. It's just that this is the spot to do it. There we go. Oh, that's a decent fish. 44-inch largemouth bass. Way down on the bottom. That's the biggest one of the day so far. I'm telling you guys, you want to catch fish this winter, that's what you're throwing. We just got to find the big ones. They're in here. And there's a lot of places on Long Island that you can find really nice bass, especially in the winter. Some of my biggest bass come in the winter. We're gonna go find somewhere else, but this GXR rod was great. A little 610 Finesse bass rod, and these little 2.7-inch swim baits always produce fish for me in the winter. So I highly recommend getting yourself some of those. Get it on 1/8 ounce. Anything bigger than that, it's gonna go down too quick unless you're really deep. You know, you fish in deep water, then go ahead, get a 1/4 ounce, but 1/8 has been really good for me on really light line. Ready to move, Chunk?
Yes.
I gotta get him on a fish before we end the day. Let's go. So yesterday we were bass fishing, freshwater bass fishing for largemouth, and today we're going for stripers. So we got 2 different species of bass in a video, so that's pretty cool. It's freezing cold, rain. We're throwing swim baits for bass on Thanksgiving. Let's go. Another good fish. This one's got more of an orange mouth to him. It's got more orange in it. It's weird. Look at that. What a fish. Another beautiful striper. Oh man. Mwah. It's a beautiful fish. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Got another one. This one's smaller though. This one's much smaller. Little diaper. Really wanted the swim bait though. He wasn't letting him get out. Look at that. That's crazy. Nice Thanksgiving bass on my tackle. Mwah. Here we go. Come on, buddy. That'll warm you up. Come on, my little optical friend. Another little striper. Look at those eyeballs. Those are so beautiful. On the quarter-ounce spikes bucktail. So yesterday we were finesse fishing for largemouth. Today we're finesse fishing for stripers. And it did not disappoint. Mwah, little butter balls. Look at that belly. Finesse fishing for 2 types of New York State bass. We'll get another one. Alrighty guys, so today we were throwing the quarter-ounce bucktail with a little curly tail on it, as well as the one with the fork tail, on a St. Croix Legend Tournament 7.3 medium fast. This one's rated from 3/8 to 3/4. This is one of my favorite rods for striper fishing. And we have a Shimano Stratic 4000 10-pound, which braid do I think I have J braid on this one. Nope, Suffix 832. I got Suffix 832 braid on this, and a 15-pound mono leader, only because I left my 10 in the truck and I had to switch back up to a 15. So yesterday we also had a very small swim bait. This is an 1/8 ounce head as well. Yesterday for largemouth we were throwing 1/8 ounce heads with a 2.76 cents divine swim bait in the shad color. So we're throwing essentially the same exact thing, a little tiny 3-inch swim bait on an 1/8 ounce jig head for striped bass. So really fun, really cool to get out in this freezing cold rain and wind and cold temperatures and catch some bass. So we're gonna go do it again probably tomorrow. We might hit the surf though, depending on the wind, because we might take my little brother out, even though we got Chuck here, who is also my little brother, in case you guys didn't know. But we fish no matter what. But the other one we gotta make sure it's nice for.
You're well.
So we're gonna go have some Thanksgiving dinner, and thank you for all of your support throughout the years. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing, and all the nice comments that we get in the DMs and on all platforms. We may or may not go hit somewhere else on our way home before we go to Thanksgiving dinner, because he still hasn't caught a fish and I could always go for some more. Let's go.